Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ransom, and today I've got some Destiny gameplay for you. We're playing Winter's Run on Venus. I say we, but it's actually me being paired up with a couple of strangers. I don't know who these guys are, but thankfully they were on the same wavelength as I am. They just wanted to get into this map, complete it as quickly as possible, and shoot that final boss in the face numerous times. And as you can see later in this video, that's exactly what we do. So moving on, as you can see, the title of the video is Don't Burn Bridges. Don't burn bridges. I don't know why I turned British all of a sudden. But yeah, a pretty simple concept, right? Don't burn bridges. I work in radio, and I currently work at a alternative radio station in the city of Las Vegas, Nevada. Been there for about a year. In fact, it's been about a year since I left my old radio station that I was at for 10 years. And the reason I wanted to make this video and make this commentary was because of something that happened a couple of months back. I went to lunch with a guy that I used to work with. He didn't work at my radio station. He worked in the building. And while we were having lunch, he warned me about another guy who worked in the building. And he said, hey, just watch out for this guy because he's been talking trash about you the last couple of months. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, what kind of trash are you talking about? He's like, well, he's going around telling people that you got fired because you were lazy and that you weren't doing your job right and that blah, blah, blah. And I kind of took that with a grain of salt. I'm like, all right, well, maybe you heard him wrong. You know, I'm not going to get mad at this guy based off of this because, you know, words can get twisted and you never know. But a couple of weeks later, I ran into another person that I used to work with. And this individual said the exact same thing. Hey, watch out for this person. They're going around telling people that you got fired because you were lazy. And that really bummed me out, man. To be honest, I didn't really get angry. I just got really sad. Because I used to help out this person a lot when I worked at Clear Channel Las Vegas. This was a person who would come into my studio almost every day and ask me if I can get their winners for them. This person would record his show every day. He would never go live. And he would ask me, hey, I am going to be doing a giveaway at this time. Can you do it for me? Can you leave your studio while you're doing your show? Can you leave your studio and go get this winner for me? And, you know, I was a team player, so I would. Almost every day. So when I heard that this person was saying that I got fired because I was lazy, it really just kind of hurt my feelings, you know, because radio is a very, very small business. You know, I feel like I know people in every single market. I know people in Seattle. I know people in Dallas. I know people in Chicago. I know people in New York. I know people in LA. And when a business is this small, you never know who that information is going to be relayed to. And you never know if that person who hears this is going to believe it, you know? So it bothered me a lot. And I've been thinking about the words that I wanted to use for this video for a while. And I feel like it's finally time to finally say these things. But regardless of what you do for work, just don't burn bridges. Because you never know, you know, when you're going to need a favor from somebody. Like I said, radio is a very small business. Eventually, he's going to be in the same place that I was. And if he decides to continue working in radio, who knows where I'm going to be? I might be a manager. I might be a program director. I might be a music director somewhere. I might be somebody who could help that guy. But I'll tell you what, if I'm working as a manager here in Las Vegas or anywhere, and that guy comes to me looking for work, that's going to be the first thing that I think about. That instead of trying to work on his own brand and trying to make himself a better, you know, personality on the air, instead of doing that, he decided to use his time to, you know, just shit on other people. That's not the kind of person I'm going to want on my team. And I really hope that it never comes down to that. I really hope that I never have to get this person's resume, because that's going to be the first thing that pops in my mind. And if I was a vengeful person, I might want that. I might be like, you know what? I can't wait for that. I hope that I'm a manager, and I hope that this person does ask for a job, and I hope that I'm able to laugh in their face. But that's not my nature, guys. I've always been a team player. you talk to anybody that I work with right now at the radio station I'm at, I mean, they know that I'm a hard worker. You know, I do things on and off the clock to help out the radio station, to help out with the blog, to help out with promotions. Now, you can imagine how disheartened I was when I heard about this stuff. This is a person that I really enjoyed working with, and I actually just really enjoyed being around. You know, a bridge, its sole purpose is to get you from one place to another, so I will say it one more time, don't burn them. Cutting people off, completely different thing. If somebody's a cancer in your life, dragging you down, feel free to cut them off immediately. Now, if you've ever gone through something like this, I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment. If you want to play some video games with me, I'd love to do that too. My PSN is in the description. I'm Ransom. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
Okay, it's open. Picking up fallen comms. They're restoring the Archon Priest. We'd better move. Think they'd mind if we take their pikes? A cell from the Prison of Elders. The Archon Priest is still inside. sure this is a good idea?
It's your time. Come easier.